Hello. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Testing.
Test.
Hey, baby,
Test.
can you hear me? I'm just trying to test to see if this mic works.
Test.
I'm at the podcast right now, waiting for you to show. And I know that it's really need to know basis of what's
Test.
our show about. Really, girl, you got me going crazy all about. I'm hosting a podcast, and you, girl, got a fine eye. I wanna get to know you more. So trust me when I tell you, baby, you is a hospitable female.
Wow. We're going to keep that one.
All right.
Test.
ELNK. Fill in the middle with a name. It's Carlos and Ryan, and we know that you're dying to hear what we have to say today. I say we hear what we have to say today. It's the blank. Fill it in. Fill it in. Fill it in. Yeah. Wop babaloo bop a wop bam boom.
I ain't trying to play no games.
All right.
But you know what your problem is.
Hey.
I don't know the rest of the lyrics, but that's a good song, though.
Is that it's Chris Brown
Big
and
Sean.
Big Sean? Yeah.
Big Sean and
Yeah.
Ty Dolla $ign.
It's Ty. That's
Ty
right.
Dolla $ign.
Oh yeah, that was the Martin Lawrence inspired music video.
I saw that on the hip hop Reddit or the R&B Reddit, and it was reminded me, brought me back to the year that song came out.
Yeah,
I haven't heard that song in forever.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
It was it's probably one of the best done videos in a while.
I think so.
And the sample itself is nasty. Big Sean, good for you for
Good
doing
for
that.
him.
That was
Good for you, dude.
It's a good
That was
song.
a good one. That was a good one.
Yeah.
I remember that track. That's a nice little track there. Oh yes. I ain't trying to feel. Oh damn, bringing me back. Ah boy. All right, let's get the show on the road. We have a lot to talk about today.
Quite a bit.
Quite a bit.
Quite a bit.
So let's do this. Let's do this. Young world. Young world. I am Carlos.
And I'm Ryan.
And this is The Blank with Carlos and Ryan. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching the show. Thank you for tuning in and telling your people that you already know. This is The Blank with Carlos and Ryan, and we got to go to get the show started and talk about shit, and that's a need to know basis. Oh yeah, chicka, yeah. 1, 2, and yeah. Thank you for joining in and tuning in for another week, another edition, another episode. You know what? I'm just gonna skip it through because Ryan, we are short on time and we have a lot to discuss.
Wow.
I'm just gonna say it.
Wow.
Happy Thursday, everybody. Happy weekend. Happy Friday if you're listening on a Friday. Happy happy Christmas if you're listening to us on Christmas.
Love it.
Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa and Ushnabi
Wow.
to all of you out there. You know who you are.
Wow.
What?
No, man, go ahead.
All right. Then take what? I'm just trying to
No, that was
thank
actually German for Merry Christmas and
yeah,
Happy New Year.
Honestly, that's what it was. I don't understand.
Oh my.
Anyways, thanks for tuning in for an episode. We gotta talk because news be newsing this past week. Quite a
Very
bit.
news heavy.
Very
week, for sure.
Extremely. We got updates on obviously the insurance assassinator. We got entertainment news, and yeah, we're gonna talk about more ish.
Yeah.
Ryan, where do you want to start?
Uh,
Oh my God, do you really want to say? Do you want
I
to
think
say
just
it?
real quick before like thing, I love like I know we have the backdrop and all that kind of stuff, but like with the holidays coming up, especially there's a notice with the HTS or the HST stuff coming up this Saturday,
Oh,
the 14th,
tomorrow. Oh yeah.
14th,
Oh, is it the 14th or 3rd? Oh yeah, you're right. It's the
14th.
14th, Saturday.
So
Yeah,
it's Saturday, so everyone go, check out, get your stuff
yeah. Get
before that
groceries,
happens.
drink.
But I was at the mall on Monday,
Yeah,
had the day off. So I was at the mall and then I walked into a bunch of different stores and every store now is playing Christmas music, like the
yeah. It's happening.
automatic
Yeah, it's happening.
Christmas. But the one store that shocked me that had the best Christmas music, Old Navy.
When you say
Old
best,
the best Christmas music, like all of the R&B Christmas hits was played by Old Navy.
so we're talking Boys to
Literally,
Men.
like literally, it was sick.
Let Us Know.
It was playing. They played Return of the Mac, and you don't think Return of the Mac is a Christmas song,
It is.
but
It's
you're
the
like,
greatest
but
Christmas
you're kind of
song
like that would be a song that I play at
because
a Christmas
it's Return
party.
of the Mac. You know
Yeah.
who the Mac is? Santa Claus.
Oh,
Santa
I think I
Claus
say
is the Mac.
Jesus.
That would have been so funny. Return of the Mac.
Return of the
You
Mac,
know who
man.
the Mac is, right?
Jesus
Jesus
Christ.
Christ, our Lord and Savior. You didn't read
Oh
that part of
my
the Bible?
God,
It's like, where's
man.
Jesus? His
Yeah.
body's gone.
But
And then
literally,
they realize he risen. It's like, it's the return of the
it's the
Mac.
Return of the Mac, man. Oh my God. Yo, that should be a T-shirt. That should be like, yeah, yeah. Literally, man.
Bro,
Holy
we are
crap.
making dollar bills and
God,
merchandise,
man.
right?
We need to
That
make
is
that T-shirt. Yeah,
genius.
patent pending. Patent pending.
That is actually.
Oh my
I actually
God.
love that idea so
Return
much.
of the Mac Jesus shirt. That'd be so good. Yeah,
That's so
You
good.
had said Santa Claus. Santa Claus is a good one too, but I was thinking Jesus for some reason.
Jesus
I'm
is
like,
so much better.
Genius is returning.
Return of the Mac. It's Jesus
Come
Christ.
steal your girl, man. That's pretty much what it is. He's the original Trey Songz.
Yeah, legit, man. Hide your girl, man.
Mm.
Hide your girl and hide your water
Holy
because he's
crap.
turning that ish to wine, bro. Really?
Holy.
Holy, but sorry, go ahead with your
Wow. No,
experience at Old Navy.
I have nothing else to say other than that. That was the end all be all of that part.
It's the return of the Mac.
God. Oh my
That
God.
is G because it's friendly, it's family friendly, and
Yeah.
it's cool.
It was great.
And I think we could sell.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously to the predominantly Christian folk,
Yeah.
but well, we can
Well,
work on
I'm
it.
not even Christian. I would
And
wear
you'd
that
wear it.
shirt.
Yeah, that's pretty
I would
cool. That's pretty
100% I
cool.
would 100% wear that
All
shirt.
right.
I would almost want to get. I would want to see like a rapper chain now that
That's
like the over the top Jesus like like literally
Jesus
on the
piece,
cross,
and then it says
or
return of
like
the
he's coming up like just
rising.
rising from like the ashes
Yeah,
of something, and then it just says Return
return
of
of
the
the
Mac.
Mac. That's genius. Genius.
Genius.
Oh my God. Which mall was this you went to?
Von Mills.
Really?
Yeah, I was at Von Mills.
R&B at a Von Mills
Yeah,
store.
at the Old Navy store.
Wow.
Like literally sick. It was
Dun,
amazing.
dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun.
Like every other store is playing like that, like OG,
The original Jingle Bell,
yeah, that kind
Jingle
of stuff.
Bell,
Exactly.
Jingle Bell Rock.
But like for whatever reason, we walked into Old Navy. I'm like, oh my God, these guys won the contest.
Like Jingle Bells, these balls, baby. Like Sexy Red Christmas music.
Crazy, like
Great,
something nuts.
Did you hear Mariah Carey sing once?
In the mall, yeah,
Yeah,
but not at
of
Old
course.
Navy.
Of
Old Navy
course.
did a good job
Yeah, well,
of
they're gonna play that song. She makes the most money like
holding
this
that
time
to
of
the
year.
side. Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, for
love
sure.
that.
You know OT Genesis.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
He made a remix of that song.
Oh really?
All I wear for Christmas is blue.
Oh,
He's Crippin'.
wow.
And obviously, if I could, I'd play it, but
Wow.
YouTube
Yeah, it
strict
doesn't
rules.
allow us to play it.
But very
We can't even play
fascinating.
videos.
Yeah,
Unfortunate.
very
DMC.
very fascinating song. But
DMC'd.
I'll show you later. It's interesting.
DMC.
All right, let's get into it. Insurance striker, insurance
Yeah, so that's got to be
counter strike.
some of the biggest news
So they got the guy.
on our end.
They got the guy. What's it, Luigi?
Luigi Maggioni or something like that. Something like that.
Maron.
So do you truly think it was him? You think it was him?
He looks kind of similar, but again, I
Yeah.
really don't know. I can't say, I can't tell from the video. I
Like, I feel like
mean,
it's, like, so
I mean, apparently he's like confessing that it is him.
really? He
Like
pled not guilty.
but because he doesn't feel like
Or his lawyer pled not guilty.
yeah,
Like, they pled
he
not
probably
guilty.
is like, it's just like, yo,
Yeah. Like, I know they found the manifest
yeah.
in his back. Yeah, but who doesn't have a manifest?
Hey,
Trying to murder.
oh, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is there
Elon
something?
Musk suck my
Oh shit! Damn.
Yeah. No,
Holy. Well, let me sip this drinky drink here.
no, I'm just playing. Who, who doesn't have
Who doesn't
some
have a
Blake
man?
gloves?
All right, so you wanted to kill a billionaire or a millionaire or
Yeah.
two? Like who doesn't?
Who doesn't have some bloody
You know what I
gloves not sitting
mean?
around?
You know what I mean? Like I drew a few pictures. I want
Yeah.
to decapitate a few people. So where you know what I mean? Who doesn't? But yeah, apparently, so yeah, they got the guy. Apparently, they have substantial evidence that it was him. The dude apparently is like loaded too. Like he
Yep.
has like
Yep.
he
Yep.
apparently he's what's the term? Like when his like if the he's an heir to like a very
Yeah, yeah. Like I know I was reading a little bit about it, and he actually went to like private school.
yeah,
He had a very normal upbringing,
yes,
like no criminal background,
no,
no nothing. Very regular dude. He's valedictorian, so you know
yeah,
he's that he's intelligent.
intelligent, yeah.
They showed a little bit of his speech on the news if you got to watch that. It was a very intelligent speech. You know, like just a normal kid overall. Like
But there has to be signs there.
there was nothing outside of that. Like people were saying like, "Oh, you know, there's always like traumatic
You
experiences
have to
that these
see a
kids will go
sign or
through or some
something.
signs or
Yeah.
like I don't know, if they listen to like punk
Maybe he
rock or
said
like
something during
freaking
the
Marilyn Manson gets
yeah,
brought up somewhere or something
some
like
way.
that.
It's like,
You know what I mean?
okay. They ask him in court, it's like, so why do you think you did it? I was listening to Marilyn. I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah. Like something like that. But I'm pretty sure like I was even on Reddit and then there was a couple of like TikToks within the last year that were it was him and like his friends and all just acting like normal kids, like
Mm,
normal Western American kids. You know what I mean? Like nothing out of the ordinary.
yeah.
So it's
Maybe he
kind of
dropped some
crazy.
hints during his speech. It'd be like, I feel like these 4 years have been great. They've been phenomenal. And I'm going to grow. I feel like with the knowledge that I've learned here, I'm going to grow up to do big things. And this is obviously after I killed the
Yeah.
CEO of the United Healthcare.
Like
And I'm
God,
like,
man.
did you just? No,
Did he
you
just
didn't say
no,
that.
he
No,
just
no, you
no.
just get it.
He just put just playing at
But
the end of that.
Homeboy's getting a lot of support too.
Oh, of
There's
course.
GoFundMe's
Of
had
course.
to help him out with his lawyer fees.
Yeah. He's a good looking
He
dude
doesn't
too.
need the money though, but they're willing to help him out. Good looking
He's
guy.
a good looking dude too, man.
He's
Yeah.
getting shipped online now. The girls
Oh
are
yeah.
going towards him.
It's like the
He's a
whole
horror. He's a
Ted
hero.
Bundy stuff over again.
Well, I wouldn't say it's the same
Well, not the
thing,
same, but
but I
like
mean, at the same
what was
time,
the other one? The Nightcrawler. I forget his name,
Nightcrawler.
the Diego something.
Oh, I know what you're talking
That
about.
dude.
Night Stalker. Is it Night
Night
Stalker? Is
Stalker,
that it? Yeah,
yeah.
I know what you're talking
Night
about.
Stalker,
Yeah,
yeah.
even he was getting
Yeah.
ladies all over
It's
him
like
too.
another one of these situations where it's like a really good looking dude that's
You know
done
what this
something
is
crazy.
because you know what this is.
Wow. Just wow. He's bringing it up again, everybody.
Folks,
He's bringing it up.
it's the the triad, the dark triad. I'm telling you, ladies love it. If you killed yourself a very successful, wealthy businessman, you're gonna get some honeys. That's a note to self, all you single fellas out there. Go
Jeez.
get you. No, I'm kidding. Don't
Go
do
get
that.
you some
Please.
triad.
Yeah, go get you some
And I
triad
ain't talking about
today.
the Chinese
Yeah,
ones.
yeah, shit. We don't judge by race. Don't get, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm kidding. Don't
We
ever.
just lost all our
Please do.
Chinese triad
Honestly, yeah,
podcast
honestly,
listeners.
we want to apologize to our Chinese followers. You know, we're sorry. Please do not kill wealthy businessmen over it. Freaking not even like wealthy. Speaking of wealthy businessmen, the CEO of Enron got pied today.
Pied.
He
Oh,
got
like
he was walking and someone threw a pie in his
oh,
face.
interesting.
Yeah,
God, man. Everyone's out for them now,
I'm
man.
telling. They're all for these people are sick
Everyone
of
is
it.
out for them.
And I just actually, while I was here, what did I read here? There was a chick who was constantly denied from insurance, and she threatened the insurance person she talked to.
Oh yeah.
Here's what she says. Here's what it says: a Florida woman was arrested Tuesday after her insurance company told police she made a threat using words associated with the murder of the United Healthcare CEO. The
Wow.
words being delay, deny, depose.
Oh
And
god.
so Brianna Boston is her name, reportedly had claims denied by Blue Cross. Blue Cross recently made a call to the made a call to the company. At the end of the call, Boston allegedly said, "Delay, deny, depose. You
Wow.
people are next."
Wow.
And this is according to Tampa's
Damn.
WFLA TV.
Okay. So let's do like a bit of a dive into the person first because I think that's like
We're talking about
interesting.
Luigi.
Yeah, we talking about Luigi.
Yeah,
So
okay.
like him coming from a normal family,
Yes.
there wasn't too many signs. He was a smart dude. He
Better
had
than normal. The
friends.
dude is
Yeah, he had money.
he had
Yeah,
literally
good looking
living the best
dude.
of the best.
Valedictorian of his
Yeah.
school. Like,
Nothing
what
could go
more can you
wrong.
really ask
Yeah.
for? I don't know what his schooling, like what he went to school for and all that stuff, but like
But I mean, he was
regular
valedictorian,
dude,
so he must have been like super smart.
like a very
Yeah.
ordinary, trust fund kid
Yeah.
from America. Like there
Mm-hmm.
wasn't anything too crazy. So
Right.
like for him to just 180,
Mm-hmm.
and some people don't even consider it a 180. They consider like, oh, he's actually the hero in this kind of
They're
case. You know what I
praising.
mean?
He's getting a lot of praise
So
from citizens. The only people that could villainizing him are not even the media per se.
yeah,
That's literally the police and
yeah.
the insurance CEOs out there.
Like I'm super interested to see what, and like we already know that it's 50-50 where it's like the media is probably portraying him one way,
Mm,
like society or it's like his supporters are portraying him a different way,
right.
and it's like what do we think, on our end? Like what do you think about him?
Okay. Obviously, I'm not okay with murder. It's never the answer. I get that, you know, the frustration and with
Mhm.
everything that these, because I know in America, insurance companies, they are
Worse than here.
it's not even close.
Carlos has been working in insurance for a
Yeah,
long time.
mind you, in auto insurance, not
Auto
life
insurance, yeah, but
insurance.
you
But
know,
at the same time, I get the whole. I've denied claims before too due to
mhm.
rules, and I get that people get pissed off. It happens. I know. At the same time, I wouldn't wish death upon people. Here's the deal about him. As I'm talking about the CEO now. The guy single was possibly well aware of thousands of denials when it comes to life, simply because of a simple loophole. The guy
Definitely.
looked at a contract. They make the contracts. They make the people sign them. They get insurance. Insurance is supposed to help you when you're down in the rut,
Yep.
when you're in the bad. What it's like, God forbid, you get cancer. Insurance is supposed to help you out with costs, hospital bills, because that shit adds up.
Yep.
And then the moment when they need you, they deny it because of
Yep.
one little thing that screws up the
Yep.
contract, and it voids everything.
Yep.
And now you're on your own and you're thousands of dollars in debt.
Yeah. Morality out the
Yeah.
window.
And eventually
Like,
death.
don't give a shit about
Yeah.
whether you're living or not from the
Absolutely.
denial
It
of the
comes out to
claim.
the
Yeah.
they pay, and people, the insurance is not cheap neither. They're
Yeah.
charging you thousands a month,
Yeah.
hundreds probably. And the way I see it is, I don't think murder is a good idea. However, I don't agree with the policies of these American companies, how they're doing
Yep.
it. Do I agree with the murder? No. Do I understand the frustration? Yes.
Agreed. Love that.
That's how I
Yeah.
see it. I would never ever encourage murder. I don't think it's the answer for anything. But at the same time,
Yeah.
two wrongs don't make a right. You
Yeah.
do not want to end up like these guys. It doesn't prove anything.
Yeah.
These dudes are evil. I get that, but killing them will not do anything for them because they're just going to continue being these evil mongers, denying claims. Now they're just going to be more sheltered about it.
Yep.
No more public appearances for these guys, right? So that's how I see it. What about yourself?
And like just to fully agree with what you said, it really stems from like the base of like what that country's built from kind of
Mm-hmm.
thing. You know what I mean? Like with Canadians get laughed at for like healthcare, and I know
Right.
that our healthcare is not perfect by any means. Like
Right.
there's tons of wait lists, and everyone in Canada has an extremely hard time of even finding like family doctors and
Right.
like help in that sense. But
Right.
to create a basis where you can make money, and the goal at the end of the day is to make money. It's not about insuring people when they need help. It's not about, providing life-saving tactics or life-saving medicine or life-saving surgeries when people happen to need it. It's more about the dollar amount in America. And like the American government has allowed insurance companies to come out and be like, "Look, we're an insurance company. We'll do whatever needs to be done to quote unquote be this insurance company, but at the end of the day, we're trying to make money here."
Right.
So like the amount of money that CEO happened to make, and yet again, I'm not condoning murder or anything like that. Like, I'm sorry, his family's obviously hurt.
Right.
Like, there's a lot of people affected by this, and I don't mean to say that about his family in general, but
Right.
it's just the system that they happen to have
Mm,
stems from this problem in itself, where it's like we have people struggling, we have people that are dying from denied claims. At the same time, like I can say that insurance companies probably do help in a sense. You know what I mean? Like
okay. I
there's probably a lot of
absolutely.
there's a lot of
Not
claims out
all they
there.
do is deny. Let's
No,
be
there's a
clear.
lot of
Yeah.
claims that probably do get approved. There's a lot
Yes.
of people that do get saved from
Yes.
insurance, paying that extra couple dollars a month, and it's not only an extra couple dollars, it's most likely a lot of dollars.
Yes.
But sometimes it will help, but there are times where, the negativity or the biggest aspect is going to overshine like all of the good stuff that happens from an insurance company. So like at the same time, we know that the American dream in itself is to like have that white picket fence,
Mm,
have as much dollars as you possibly can. Insurance companies are not different from the American dream. They're all
mm,
trying to make a dollar in a free world, and then pretty much the government allows insurance companies to like play with people's lives in
yeah.
that sense. You know what I mean?
And it
And
gets
that's
ends up getting corrupt. It's like
and
it's
that's the issue.
yeah.
It's like there's no reason why people can't be saved, and when CEOs are making like 40 to $100 million a
Mm,
year, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like there's just, and I hate to be that person to be like, oh, like CEOs are doing this amount of money, like they should be paid that much, this and that. Like I don't want to take that away from CEOs. They've definitely gotten to that point, and they should be making their money. But
mm-hmm.
like there are certain times where it's terrible to hear when like a claim gets denied, and it's like this is a multi-billion-dollar company, and they're denying stuff off loopholes when it's like, man, you could save this person,
And mind you, it's not. We're
you
not just
know?
talking about like your. We're talking about like low income families
Yeah,
that are getting claims
exactly.
denied, and
Exactly.
like they need the help.
Like I'm sure if there's some certain studies where like if you were to show the salespeople or like the amount of advertisements that get shown in certain jurisdictions to like life insurance to low income families,
Mm,
it's probably a lot more popularized, or like a lot more like it's just a lot more aware, being like, hey, you are a low income family. If you or your grandpa or your family or your mom or whatever like that needs help at a point in time, you need insurance. And like
mm,
they take advantage of like uneducated people by happening to get them like in this spot where it's like, hey, if you pay $200 a month, we will save you at some point in time. But if
mm,
there's one little loophole, then it's like, sorry, we can't do nothing for you. So it's like it's become more of the business aspect than it more the importance aspect of like life in general.
mm,
You know what I mean? So like, we you think to have like a certain government that actually cares about the individual, and you care about trying to save the individuals of your society, but you allow insurance companies to come and take advantage of your society in general
mm,
with like the extra $200 a month. So it's like I 100% understand the frustration, like you were stating. Like it's an absolute terrible system. In Canada, yes, we have our issues. I'm not going to sit like we're perfect by any means, and there's other countries with universal healthcare like Sweden, I
mm.
think,
Yeah,
the
that's right.
UK,
Yeah, that's right.
stuff like that, and they're not going to be perfect either. But I would 100% pay more in taxes knowing that there's people out there that are going to need life-saving surgeries, or knowing that they can pay for cheaper life-saving medicines due to my taxes in that sense.
Government rule.
Yeah, like government just needs to come in and be like, man,
Yeah,
we actually give a shit about you
yeah,
guys.
yeah.
So yes, you owe us freaking HST on this freaking PS5 that you're buying, kind of thing. Like, I think that's important, and I think that the government needs to set that up because human beings don't give a shit anyway.
Mm,
So now that this individual comes out and makes the action where it's like, hey, I'm fighting against the insurance companies. We see like I've been seeing stuff on Reddit where like a lot of New York's been posting up like wanted photos for like insurance company CEOs and all that kind of stuff. That's a little bit extreme.
Mm-hmm.
But yet again, I do understand the frustration. I understand where it stems from. And it's not even really the insurance company's fault. It
Mm-hmm.
is the government that
Absolutely.
needs to step in and then be able to provide a certain program or something. And I know Obama was working on it with Obamacare,
Mm.
but like there needs to be something that's done so that there isn't a frustration on healthcare where we know that the government has our back in
Mm.
relation to this. And I think that's the worst part about this situation where it's like, yes, this guy's like the new fucking, I don't know, like literally Ted Bundy or like whatever,
Mm.
whatever serial like crazy stuff that's going on and people are going to support him. But it's like this is an actually event that's worth to be supported in a sense where it's like it may not we're not supporting murder, but we're supporting the change in the system that
Yes.
needs to be done. And I
Yes.
think that's important. So
Absolutely.
yeah, huge man.
Oh
Like
yeah.
huge news.
Big deal. Big deal. This is only like a week.
Yeah, it's been a
Only a
week. Yeah,
week.
they
Yeah.
found him in a
Yeah.
McDonald's eating a
Yeah.
hash brown
Just yeah.
supposedly.
And yeah. Who?
So good.
Wow. You know, oh boy, I'm telling you, America, man, it's something else over there. I don't even know, and it's not. It's only the end of the year, mate.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so
Wait,
when the new
like
year hits, who knows, man?
yeah,
Who
and
the hell
like to
knows?
add, like I haven't even seen any of the Trump opinionated stuff on this as of yet. And I think about it, like
Oh,
yeah, like
he
how,
was
like there's always
Time magazine
politics.
named him person of the year.
Person of the year. Yeah,
He
crazy.
wasn't even the president this year. All he did was
Yeah,
run.
yeah, it's the comeback of the century.
Yeah.
Comeback of the century,
Oh yeah. I
realistically.
mean, come
So
on. You know.
I guess he deserves it in that
Yeah.
sense.
What can you do? I mean, he was a big deal this year.
Yeah.
Like, Caitlin Clark was also in the category as
Oh,
well.
really?
Yeah.
Cool. That's
Yeah,
very cool.
she deserves it too. She was
Oh yeah, she deserves to be
athletics wise.
nominated. Definitely.
Oh yeah, athletics wise, no, she was
Yeah.
doing big numbers. Caitlin, and by the way, we getting a Toronto team, by the way. So I
The
mean,
tempo.
you wanna play here and figure out if you want to fly me out to other games. You let me know. I'm here, Caitlin.
But
I'm
yeah,
here.
just the whole insurance situation right now. It's
It's
being
pretty
looked at and
wild.
it's being
The
put at the
CEOs,
forefront of
I
media.
remember one dude, one CEO made a video. It came across as really delusional. Like he was just sitting there. I forget what he says now, but I just remember thinking to myself that this guy's a fucking lunatic. Like you CEOs need to sit. You need to sit home and like not move right now because it's a tough time being a
hmm
CEO of an insurance company in
hmm
America right now. So,
Definitely.
um, yeah, the last thing you need to do is speak
Yep.
or say
Yeah.
anything.
You just start approving claims.
Yeah, how about that?
Yeah,
Hey,
literally.
you know what I mean? Like,
Get everyone
you
off your
just
back.
think to yourself, and maybe, hey, you know what? Maybe these loophole things are kind of
Yeah.
fucked up.
Or if there's some crazy ass people in America, I might as
Yeah,
well just start approving some
and
claims
you know what?
so that people are off us.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? If I was like
the
State
fact
Farm
that
right
this
now,
happened in New York and not Florida speaks volumes. So, all you CEOs out there in Florida that may be suffering right now, yeah, be very afraid because those jets are freaking crazy over there. So, be safe, be
like
square.
there's such like a America's created such like a thin line on the balance of like what insurance should be and what insurance like the evil aspect of it.
Because you
And
can
it's
make
so
money,
small.
apparently.
Yeah,
You
you
can make a lot
make
of
tons of
money.
money. Like I haven't even looked, but I don't know what that guy took home last year. Like probably at least
Probably. I don't know about the billion. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a
I would
billion.
think like $40 million, $30 million.
That
Like
was
he probably took home as a
that would,
salary.
I
Yeah.
think, I think that's minimum.
And it's like as a CEO, yes, you were
Yeah.
doing a lot of the brunt of the work. You were making major decisions. The success of this company is based off of you, but I think it's like there's a very thin line and it shouldn't be thin. It should be distinguished and it
Mm,
should be far from each other, but insurance companies should be have like the life value first or like
mm,
the saving value first as opposed to making money.
right.
And I think that's the major issue. So it's like yet again, I'm not condoning murder by any means. I'm apologies and rest in peace to the CEO.
Yeah.
Like
He was a family guy.
the
He
family
had a
guy, yeah.
family, had kids.
Like that kind of stuff. That stuff, that shouldn't have happened. But it's like
Mm.
now this needs to be adjusted in a
Oh,
sense.
100%. It really needs to be a sign
Yeah,
for change. Like if
yeah,
it isn't, and you guys are still going to continue your
yeah.
ways, You guys have learned nothing. I'm not saying you deserve to die, but I'm saying the customers that entrusted you and needed you did not deserve to die neither. They needed the support when you needed them. They paid you for it, and they died for supporting you, and you just lived off their living off the blood from these families that suffer. So I really hope this is a sign to really make change, but who knows? That's up to you, America. It's up to you. We're gonna take a quick break now. We got some videos to watch, and then after we're gonna talk some allegations and what we did this past weekend.
Whoa.
Hold on, not against you or I. Jesus.
Nothing wrong.
All right, you don't have to sing that.
We'll be back, everybody.
Ugh.
Thought it froze. What's going on, everybody?
It's a pretty round brown driving me wild. Ooh, child.
Wow.
Is it bad that he said child?
You know what? Now that we go back and think about, like, that's actually messed up.
That's pretty messed up.
But welcome back. So
there's this video here. I just heard about it fairly recently. I haven't seen it myself, so this will also be an initial reaction from me and Ryan.
And speaking about the Return of the Mac,
Return of the Mac,
this
right
guy
there.
Has a lovely
poster in the
background.
It's a verse from the Bible. It says,
"Is it a verse?"
Philippians 4:13.
Philippians. Okay.
Through what I forget the top. I don't know what the top says. It says through Christ who strengthens me. Who strengthens me? Couldn't be a more appropriate poster for him, because the title of the video is "I got divorced over Yu-Gi-Oh." This man needs the return of the Mac more than anyone. More than the disciples needed Christ to come back.
This guy needs Exodia.
Yeah, this dude needs Exodia, the Blue Eyes White Dragon,
Obelisk,
Obelisk the Tormentor. He needs all of them right now, because apparently Homeboy got divorced over Yu-Gi-Oh. That's the title of the video, but we're gonna watch and listen to his story.
All right, let's listen.
Out the way. I am no longer married, and I'm divorced. When I met this woman, I told her about my Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. She hated it. She didn't like it. She said that, hey, you can do something better with your life.
Stop this right here.
Yeah.
See, this is your first red flag.
There it is. There it is.
This is your
one
first
hobby.
Yeah,
you have one hobby,
one interest.
Yep.
She hated it that makes right off the bat,
and she doesn't like it.
And then you still decided to get married to this lady?
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Yep.
Crazy.
Yep. You should go back to school. So you know what I did back in 2016? I sold all my equipment. I sold my YouTube channel. I sold all my camera stuff. I'm like, you know what? Maybe it is time to move on. Maybe it's time for me to do something better with my life. Not knowing that at that time, what I had was very special. At that time.
You see here.
Oh, dear.
When guys get it all messed up.
Yeah.
Let people blind you from your interests. You know what I mean? They try to take you away from who you're supposed to be.
That's right.
This is exactly what happened to this dude over here.
That's right.
You gotta enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh, man.
That's right.
Enjoy Pokemon. Enjoy what the hell you're doing.
Do what makes you happy. Because life is hard.
I'm still shooting up people in Call of Duty right now.
Because times are hard. Yeah. Life is hard. You need something to distract you from the difficulties of life. And for this man, that was
I'm telling you.
And the poor guy not only was it Yu-Gi-Oh, the guy had to sell his YouTube channel, sell his equipment.
Crazy.
Oh,
I know that he voluntarily did that
for love.
That's on him for love.
However, if she doesn't want you to be happy, why on earth would you make her happy?
Yeah. Definitely don't be doing that.
Don't
be giving up your hobbies.
Mind you, we're not even a minute into this video, and I'm already giving you we know what the problem is.
Yeah, I'm sick of this.
You know what I mean? Yeah, let's leave the interrogation room, because that's we got what we wanted. Yeah. The case is done. Let's get out of here.
Make me sick.
Something that I chose to do, YouTube. I had something going on, even though I had some drama and stuff going on before, and I shut down my channel a few times. I had something that I completely gave up. I gave it up because someone said, hey, you know what?
That's so sad, man.
Maybe it is time to move on. You got to do something better with your life. There got to be something more for your life. and I sold all my stuff for a woman.
Yes.
And she's no longer here.
Mm.
And this problem persists. She told me at that time, hey, you want to meet my mother? You need a car. Because I didn't have a car at the time. I was doing
God
YouTube.
damn.
I was working from home. I didn't need to.
Pause it right
goddamn.
now. Pause it right now.
Okay, I'm gonna throw this out there first as a disclaimer. This guy's an idiot too, though.
Okay,
He's definitely an idiot.
Brother.
But-
it was bad enough with the Yu-Gi-Oh thing. That is horrendous.
You tell me you got a
So
Yu-Gi-Oh
you
collection
sell
and no
all
car?
your shit just to make her happy, and then you don't have a car on top of brother, I get it. I don't know. Maybe you live downtown Toronto. I don't know.
Yeah, you know,
It depends on the area.
walking.
But you mean
bicycling
to
to
tell
work.
me the reason why your girl wanted you to get a car is to meet her mother?
Terrible.
This man married freaking the blue-eyed white dragon.
You're literally telling me that like girls out there are like, man, we can't date if you don't got a car.
You'd be surprised.
Terrible.
You'd be surprised.
So tell me I can't hop on the bus. Tell
I'm
my
telling you,
$30 that I'm paying on my Presto is not good enough.
There are some picky icky girls.
Terrible.
There was a girl I was seeing last year who was a bit picky icky. It didn't work out, obviously, but I just found out yesterday she's pregnant.
Oh, goddamn.
Just to be clear, it's not mine. Just to be clear, for the record. But I'm just telling you, there are some picky icky girls out there, man. And you almost want to do anything, but at the same time, folks, I stopped seeing her. Why? Because I don't want to sacrifice my goddamn happiness for anyone.
What did this guy do with his Yu-Gi-Oh money? Why did he buy a car with that money?
You know what? I'm telling you, Yu-Gi-Oh's big bucks now.
No joke.
Yo, you can make some good money.
I actually have cousins that like flew to different countries to go play in Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments.
I know the
like
Pokemon
100%.
thing was like a big deal. Like it brought back the Pokemon thing because they were raising stocks. I know, but Yu-Gi-Oh is still like very, very financially.
That's like 1 and 2 for card games.
I think so. Well, that
Magic
the Gathering, is
three,
up there.
like top 3.
Oh, 100%. That has to be top 3.
Like for card games in the world,
absolutely.
At least during the 90s era when all this kind of
probably
stuff was
still now to this day, it's probably top 3.
So
absolutely.
Drive anywhere. Yes, YouTube is what I did for a living. It's how I paid my bills. And I was street performing also. How did I street perform? I just catch the bus 20 minutes down the street, played my horn,
that kind of
went home. I never needed a car. But when I met this woman, you have to go back to school. You have to exercise. You have to get your degree. You have to do something better with your life.
Oh.
Even though I explained to her, this is what I chose to do.
That's right.
A woman comes in your life and try to tell you the plan that you chose for your life is wrong. And out of love, I choose this.
I will throw it out there real quick. I'm a relationship guy. I've always been in relationships. You do need a partner that's going to make you better in a sense.
Absolutely.
I will throw that out there.
Absolutely.
So
but at the same time, do you find anything what he's doing wrong?
No, he's not doing anything wrong. He's paying his bills.
Right.
He's street performing.
Right.
You know,
he's good. He's giving money. I mean, he had the money to propose.
Yeah. Exactly.
Right? He had the money to live together.
No issues here.
The only issue is the status and the perception that, I can't marry a guy that plays Yu-Gi-Oh.
Damn.
Huh. So you know what? Maybe she's right. And I took a chance. I said, you know what? I'm going to give this up completely. Like, for good. Sold the channel to Jobber. Sold all my stuff. Tried to go back to school multiple times. There's some... I don't want to say that I can't.
School's not for everybody, man. You gotta
but it certainly feels like
I think that the younger generation's doing a really good job.
I don't know what it is. And every time I talk to people, they just think that everything I say is just an excuse. You are a grown man. You are an adult. You can do it. It's like no one can see it from my perspective. It's like I am always wrong. When I study, what I do? I fall asleep. What do they say? Hey, you're lazy. You're procrastinating. You're choosing not to do this. And I'm like, that's got to be something wrong with me. When it comes to school, studying, and staying on task and staying focused, I just can't do it. And I try, And I go back to school and I pay all this money and I pay all this money and I pay all this money and I fail and I fail and I fail and I fail. Music has always been there for me and I've always been great at it. People say that, hey, they try to test me. They say, hey, you know music, right? You know this person? No. Do you know this person? No. You know this person? No. Well, how are you a musician? I also get people say to me, hey, what key is this in? I say, I don't know. Like, well, they say, well, how are you playing? How are you a musician? How do you play so well? I am not the type of person who is book smart or knowledgeable. I don't know things, but I know how to do things. I know how to do things physically in a creative way. I'm not the type of person who retains things and hold on to things, who can read a book and then take a test, pass it, and go on. That's not me. I am a creative-minded person. Anything that involves creativity, I can do, at least to some degree, where people are like, wow, you do it so well.
Positive.
You ever thought about going to school? No.
I get the feeling this is the exact things that he said to his wife, and then after she heard all this, she's like, "I want a divorce."
Oh God, that's exactly what happened.
That's right. I think he just wanted to go on video, be like, "Hey, this was the right thing to say, right?"
The thing about this video is this guy, like, I don't feel any sort of dishonesty with him.
No,
I feel like
I think he's being genuine.
I feel like he's being 100% genuine. And yet again, it's an online video, so I can't really like put too much behind that.
Right.
You know, me and Carlos could be not genuine right now,
Damn right. Shit.
but we are. And this guy feels like he's being genuine.
Hmm.
So it's like, it's hard. Like, I'm rooting for him. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm hoping.
yeah,
I'm hoping there's a
This is
happy
tough.
ending to this story. You know.
So,
But yeah, let's continue on.
God.
I tried. It doesn't work. This is all tying together. I met the parents. They asked me, hey, what do you do for a living? I had to tell them I am a musician. I couldn't tell them I was a street musician. I am a musician. Then they said, hey, you have a degree? I said, I don't have a degree. My ex-wife parents did not speak to me for 2 years and told her not to marry me because I don't have a degree.
Damn.
What sense does that make? So I give up this YouTube thing. I give up my entrepreneurial things. I try to do something that's not innately a part of my strengths at all because I'm thinking I'm in love to do something for somebody to prove something. And this continues on through the marriage. She says, hey, you need to find a hobby. I'm like, oh, let me play ukulele. So last December, last year, I start my channel up again. I buy my channel back from Java. Like, oh, she gave me the okay to go into a hobby.
Good.
You know what she said? You're spending too much time playing those cards. It's either the cards or me. She literally said that. I'm like, you just said I need a hobby. I get into a hobby, and now you said I'm doing it too much. What is it? What do I do?
Mm.
She says, why are you into those cards so much? I said, hey, I need to make a video about something. And I haven't played this card game for 2 years, on and off. How can I make a video for my subscribers about something I have no knowledge of? And I try to explain it to her, but she don't get it. She thinks it's just cards you pick up and you just play like Uno. It's not that way. Every 3 months, a new set come out, new stuff come out. I can't make a video about something if I don't know what it's about. I can't start my channel back up and just start making videos. I have to be in it. I have to learn about it and learn what's going on. She hated those cards. She literally cried because of those cards. And people say, hey, priorities, man. It's your wife or, you know, you got to do what you got to do. But then I'll be back at that point where I'm giving up things that I like, things that's a part of my life for someone else to feel happy. And I feel miserable in the process. I'm sitting there watching all these YouTubers come out and make videos and do all this stuff. They're traveling. I'm like, that's what I used to do.
Mm.
I love that. I miss that. Why can't she come along with my journey instead of scrutinizing me?
Mm.
And then that's money gone from me. It's not about the money. but that was money gone from me. Then street performing. I said to her, hey, I don't want to move away from Baltimore. You may be thinking, why? That's where my home base is. My gigs, my performances, everything. Keep in mind, I didn't have a job. Like, when I say I don't have a job, like a real job. A real job is, going in 9 to 5. I didn't have a real job for over 10 years. It was YouTube and playing my
He's
horn.
sustained
That's how I paid
himself.
all
And
my
he's
bills.
fine.
Eating good. He's got
So when we got
clothes.
married and we moved out to
Paying rent, that's all
Baltimore
that
to somewhere
matters.
else that I didn't want to
Taking
be,
you out on dates.
she said, hey, how come you're not paying the bills?
Ooh.
And I was like, what? I have a job. I have a 9 to 5 job. I don't make enough from this 9 to 5 job to pay all these bills. Before then, I could street performing in YouTube. I made enough money off of that to pay the bills. Now I'm working 9 to 5 all day long, and that's not a complaint because there are people who do that. But I had something that most people wish they had. Most people wish they can go out, make some money, pay their bills, and have all day off. That was a gift. That was something. That was something that I had. Now, you can take this video as me complaining, crying, I messed up. It is all of that. It is true. I am complaining. I am hurt. I made some mistakes. I did some dumb things. And you're right. It is my fault. I chose to sell my channel. I chose to give up this thing, not realizing, say, you know what?
Yeah, he knows.
This is my YouTube channel.
He knows.
This is my life. You can't come into my life and dictate to me and tell me
That's right.
what's better for me.
That's right.
Because
Get
you
that
don't
Pimpin
see it
strong
from
playboy.
my perspective. And then get mad at me
Yes.
when I lose all of those things that I can't do, and I can't do what you think I should do.
Yes.
I've never been that way. It's like you're trying to tell me to walk or run a lap or a race with no legs.
Damn.
You're trying to tell me to do something that I innately just cannot do. And when I say I can't do that, it's just an excuse. So I'm
Is there a picture of
moving
this
out.
lady?
Well,
In
you
2
need a
weeks, I'll be
picture?
moving
I would
out.
love to know what
I
she
have
looks
my own
like.
place again. I'm starting over, starting my life over.
Let's say she
and you
looks
guys
like Kelly
know
Rowland.
I couldn't make videos.
I would understand why
Pause
he's...
the goddamn pause
The
the
only time
goddamn
I-
thing, you sick son of a bitch. Unbelievable. You're disgusting. Unbelievable. She looked like Kelly Rowland.
He's like, by the
I
way,
get it.
this is Kelly Rowland.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
Oh,
Oh, okay.
it's
I get why you
everything.
gave up everything, man.
You should have stayed with her. Give up the Yu-Gi-Oh.
Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh,
Yo.
man. Throw that shit out the
Yo,
window,
I'm telling you, man. Yo, deal the controlling ish, whatever. But if you get to go home to that,
Yeah.
it's all worth it. Crazy,
dumb, man.
idiot. You sick man.
I can make YouTube videos is when she's gone. And you might be thinking, well, why is that? She would come in here from her room and say, hey, you're too loud. Hey, I'm trying to read. I'm like, wait, what? I gotta talk. I gotta make a video.
That's right.
I'm disturbing her. And yes, I'm venting and I'm ranting. If you stayed this long, thank you. If you didn't, it's okay. But I needed to get this off my chest because it was brewing. I am deeply hurt. And I hurt myself. I don't blame her at all. Everything that I've chosen to do is because I wanted to do it. I wanted to make someone happy. I thought I can be that person for someone else, and I thought I can do it. I thought I can get away from YouTube and Yu-Gi-Oh! And street performing. I thought I can go back to school and pass and get a real job and make some good money to pay all my bills. I thought I could be that man who could do those things. But the truth is, I have special gifts and talents that other people wish they had.
Oh, okay, Kanye.
To be able to pay and make money and do things in ways people wish they could. It's ironic, isn't it? It's ironic that I wish that I can go to school and work a 9 to 5 job all day long and pay all my bills. It's ironic that I want to do what people hate to do. They hate to go in and live a mundane life. They hate that. And they want to they want to have their own business. They want to make their own money. They want to have their free time. I had that. I had that. Literally, I would work 3 days, 3 hours a day, and have enough at the end of the month to pay all my bills and do whatever I need and travel.
Messed up.
But that wasn't good enough for the person I was with. It wasn't secured enough. What if you didn't make enough was the question. What about medical bills? What about this? What about that? What about retirement? What about all the stuff? I truly want to do YouTube full time. Not for a living. Yes, money comes along with it. And yes, my channel is dead. But I'll do it as a hobby because I like doing it and I can't give it up.
Mm-hmm.
I've made a video about not giving up before. I said I would never give up. I just can't. I enjoy making videos. I enjoy playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I enjoy being with my friends and doing those things. Even at this age, even 15 years later. I'm done. Thanks for watching. You can leave a comment. Tell me.
Pause it.
I will.
Damn.
How much time we have left? Can we talk about this in this segment?
Damn.
Can we?
No, we gotta.
Okay. All right. So, in the end, the guy was aware of his mistakes, and you know what? This hits hard to me. This hits home, for me because this was somewhat of a situation that I dealt with last year, where I basically had to sacrifice a little bit of my time to make others happy. Here it is, folks. Relationships are tough, and they have their ups and they have their downs 100%. I'm not saying not I'm saying most relationships do come with sacrifice. I think Ryan can attest.
Whoa. Don't be throwing me in here.
Oh, shut up. You know I'm right. All I'm saying is, folks, regardless of what the sacrifices that you make for a relationship, if that person doesn't want you to be happy, then it's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Unless you're doing some crazy ass, wild ass.
No, I'm saying, listen,
some Florida type.
Yeah, I'm not saying be a serial killer or snorting cocaine while roaming the streets of Dundas Square. That doesn't make you happy. You're clearly avoiding problems. that doesn't make you happy. I'm saying if you have a hobby, like let's say for example DJing, that you pick up and that genuinely makes you happy. If someone comes into your life and they're like, no, this is not it. You need to, get a job and blah, blah, blah. No. My thing is, if I were to get a partner, I would want someone who would want me to be happy with what I'm doing on my free time. And if I do have a job in the meanwhile, like a full-time job, I think that should suffice for my partner. Now, if this is all I do and I'm paying the bills, I'm bringing money in, I'm paying for food, and I have a car and I'm driving you places, I don't know what the hell you're complaining about.
True that.
I don't see the issue here.
True that.
This is all perception. This is how you want to this is how you see the relationship at the end of the day. You're technically saying you would want me to live in your vision of the relationship, not caring what I want in the relationship. And that shouldn't be okay for anybody. I wouldn't want to wish that on anyone. So my thing is, folks, yes, relationships are tough and they need work, but don't sacrifice your if you have to even think about sacrificing your happiness to make something work, it's not worth it. Not worth it whatsoever. At the end of the day, you came into this world alone and you will die alone. And you will need to live your life as happy as you can Not being selfish, but obviously, I'm not trying to say to be selfish for all purposes. You want to make your partner happy, but your partner also should make you happy.
Well said.
That's all I gotta say. So this
Well
brother,
said.
he realized from the, he didn't realize in the beginning. Homeboy had to go through all that. Probably lost a bit more money, considering that he didn't make a lot of money with the 9 to 5, and divorces aren't cheap in America.
Definitely not.
So he's probably dealing with some money, but let's just hope he gets back on his feet. And yeah, that's all I got to say about that.
Man, isn't divorce a sin?
That's it for a
We'll be
segment
back,
now. We'll be
y'all.
on the show. Jesus. All right, we're back.
We are back. We talked about a lot of stuff this
Quite a bit.
episode.
And we still got some
That's
more to go.
probably our longest commercial break. It was like half an episode.
Yeah.
But I think it was important. I think
Absolutely.
that's a very important sort of commercial break to go look at. So if you did happen to fast forward it for whatever reason, please go check that out.
Watch the original video even.
Yeah, watch the original video.
It's really eye-opening, insightful, really.
Yeah, not only for men but women too.
Yes.
Definitely
Anyone that
understand your
involved in a
situation.
relationship or not involved in a relationship. Don't, even if you're struggling to get into a relationship, don't suffer your happiness just to make something work, you know what I mean? Especially if the person's manipulative or controlling and toxic in any sort of matter. All right. So food for thought from the blank.
Agreed.
Anywho, let's get into these allegations that Sean Carter is receiving. All right, folks, I have.
Who would have known?
All right, hold on.
Who would have thought?
No, you know what? No, I'm not normally the type to defend celebrities.
Who
I'm trying to be unbiased, but
would
no.
have
Okay,
thought?
folks, listen. I have not made it a secret. I do feel Jay-Z is the greatest rapper of all time. I've made it no secret. I still think he is. However, obviously, from recent news, there was an accusation where he was accused of raping a 13-year-old girl back in the year 2000, along
Crazy.
with Puffy. Jay-Z came out with a statement. He said that
He denied it, right?
he denied it outright. He said that they are not getting a single penny from him. They even questioned as to why it's a civil lawsuit. So that being said, the Jay-Z, even if he loses this case, he's not going to jail because all he wants is money.
Yeah.
There is no criminal lawsuit. He will not be arrested. This is strictly money based.
Yeah.
Let's be clear. So there's no criminal lawsuit against him
Yet.
Okay. All right. Good Lord. But basically, he outright denied it. He's getting support from a few folks. NFL spoke outright and said that.
Because he does a halftime show.
Yeah, well, yeah, he technically works for them. They're supporting him, letting him know that it's just a lawsuit, so he's not like fired or anything.
Yeah, I think even
reading comments saying that he's paying the NFL to be, to take his side. Folks, hear yourself. We're talking about the National Football League.
Yeah.
You think the NFL needs Jay-Z's money? Do you have any idea how much?
Fine.
Do you have any idea how much they're paying their players to play?
The NFL is fine.
More than fine. They will be like Jay-Z's just a blimp on their radar. That's it.
What was the Cowboys owner that came out and said like letting prisoners fight against the prison or something like that? Just talks about like the inhumane treatment of like owners to like players in the NFL.
Oh,
that's we pay them a bunch of money, but you think old white people in the NFL give a shit about black people?
Not at all.
No, they don't.
Not a single F. Not one.
Yeah, they just play the
they play ball.
Yeah,
Carry
the whole
on.
LeBron thing. It's like shut up and play ball. It's
legitimately, that's what they think. They don't want to say it because obviously they have a PR team, but folks, think about
Jay-Z.
it. Yeah, you're right. Come on. Like,
Crazy.
bro, they're in New Orleans. They didn't even put on Lil Wayne. They put on Kendrick Lamar. You think they care about your opinion? I doubt it.
Literally.
All right. That being said, again, I don't know. I'm not taking sides or anything. I don't know what happened. I wasn't there back in the year 2000. These are all allegations. These are accusations. All right. I'm just saying when the court case goes down, whatever happens happens. I still think Jay-Z is the greatest of all time. If he did this, I will feel ashamed. I'll be embarrassed because it's not okay. At the same time, we don't know.
Did Jay-Z forget to pay his Illuminati
Here
bill
we
or
go.
something like that?
Here we
Is that
go.
what happened?
Here we go.
Did he forget to
Here we
send in the
go.
check?
All right, where's
Did he change
why
the
aren't you
last
wearing
number?
why aren't you wearing your tinfoil hat this episode?
Did he forget to change the last
Oh,
number
good
digit to the
Lord.
bank account?
Oh dear God.
Come on, Jay. Come on, Sean. Damn. Damn.
Oh boy. Oh dear.
What done happened?
Here we go.
What done happened?
Dude, you're on Reddit way too much now. Ugh.
Guilty until proven
Oh my God. Yeah, that's
can't trust me.
it's a really good song too.
That's a great song.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
No, I agree. It's hard to kind of see this from that perspective. Like, I think Jay-Z was almost like one of those untouchable figures in hip hop. Like,
Clean,
right?
right?
What
He's just
never.
always kept to himself.
Like we always knew, like there was like the whole dramatics with like Solange in the elevator with
Yeah.
him cheating on Beyonce, and like that's sort of been known for a long time.
Yeah.
But just being like, if not the highest power couple in hip hop slash
In
like
celebrity,
pop,
probably.
like literally like bigger than Whitney and like bigger than like freaking Tina. You know what I mean? Like that's how big Beyonce and Jay-Z are, and it's like crazy to see this from this perspective. Like Jay-Z's so big, like especially if you're a hip hop head, like it's hard to be able to kind of like sit there and be like, wow, like this is actually kind of happening.
Yeah.
Or like this is the start to potentially a downfall. You know what I mean? Like we were hearing all the Sean Combs stuff, and then all of a sudden it led to this, and now he's like fleeing the country and like freaking this and that, you know, or like.
But Jay-Z, he's still living his life. He attended a premiere like a few days ago.
Like the Lion King.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
and
it's like
Beyonce's right by his side with the kids.
So like imagine like the biggest news after this would be if something happens to 50. You know what I mean?
That'd be crazy.
Like,
but you know
crazy.
What? That is something I would deny outright.
Yeah.
Now, because 50 is so outspoken, so like. Here's the thing. He does not like Puffy. He made it very clear that he didn't like Puffy for years. For years. And now he doesn't like Jay-Z neither.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think it just I don't know. The news really it sucked for me when it came out.
It's pretty bad.
It's bummy.
It's pretty
But
bad.
at the same time, it's not like I'm admitting defeat yet because we don't know. We'll
you know, like
go.
there's
It's their lawyers versus his at the end of the day.
like in this case, like Carlos was saying, it is kind of a civil suit at the moment. So it's really just like their opinion versus our opinion, or like it happened versus what it happened on their end kind of thing. And like it's never, ever, ever a good look when like this kind of stuff happens. You know, and like just being a Jay-Z fan, like you're never really hoping that it ends up this way. Like you know, but yeah, just not good in general. Not good. Like not happy about it.
No. But disappointing. But you know what? All we have to do is just wait and see.
Yeah.
All we got to do is wait and see.
So we'll definitely, keep everyone updated as much as we possibly can. And like there was even the thing about his like abandoned son. I don't know if you've been seeing that.
That was
a
thing. That was a rumor for quite some time.
Like it's been coming up more recent where like some dude did an interview on a podcast with somebody and was like, yeah, like my mom was 15 when she got pregnant by Jay when he was 22 or 23 or something like that.
You know what
I mean?
There's a conspiracy I heard. Do you remember the show 106 in Park?
Yep.
On BET.
Yep.
AJ and Free.
Great show. Yeah. Legendary.
That was our YouTube. Though.
Legendary.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Freestyle Fridays.
Freestyle Fridays.
Yeah,
Jin.
Jin.
Yeah.
And what's his face?
Paperboy. What was it? Paperboy. Blind Fury.
Blind Fury.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say the other word, but
Oh,
that's really bad.
crazy. Oh, jeez. Yo, that liquor's got you
Oh
talking.
my god, man!
That liquor's
I
got
gotta
you
stop
talking.
drinking and
Yeah,
doing the podcast at the
honestly.
same
Oh my
damn time.
god. Good lord. Okay, moving on.
The algorithm
The
is messing me up,
algorithm.
man.
Oh my, holy shit. But moving on.
Oh god.
There was
I quit,
basically,
man.
yeah, honestly, it's like, call it a career, man. It was fun while it lasted. Good lord.
No more podcasting for me.
Honestly,
man.
my word. Once we put upload
Oh
this,
my
everyone's like,
g-
holy
Yeah.
shit. Dude.
It goes back to, remember how like everyone's like, oh, like Ryan, you were saying how like Ryan, like, tries to play it off as a cool dude.
Yeah.
No problems. But he's actually messed up.
Yeah, man. See, I'm telling you, folks. Do you see it now? You get it? I'm not trying to play. I'm telling you.
If you throw back to the early episodes, I think some of that was the funniest shit.
I'm telling you, man.
Carlos like,
This
look,
dude's a psychopath, man. I'm telling you. This dude is legitimately, he says some shit, man. Ah, no one believes me. But yeah, sorry. What was it? So 106 apart. So Free, the host of the show, they were hosting the show for like a few years,
Mhm.
and then she just abruptly left.
Free.
Yeah, no one knows why.
Oh, there wasn't a reason for it? I
yeah.
thought, like,
So the rumor was that apparently the Jay-Z. So Jay-Z had an affair with Free.
damn.
And again, this is all speculation. I don't know if there's any truth.
But
in
this is like, this is before Beyonce, right?
he was with Beyonce.
Oh, okay.
Like they just like this was maybe
Oh.
like a few years into the relationship. That apparently that he and Free got together, and Free ended up getting pregnant,
Damn.
and she kept the kid.
Damn.
And Jay-Z's like, well, Jay-Z didn't want her to keep the kid, and Jay-Z's like pulled his little strings, his power move, and was like, yo, you need to fire Free.
Wow.
And
That's
then
crazy.
that's why she was kept off TV.
That is crazy.
Again, speculation. Don't know if it's true,
Yeah.
but that is a rumor that is going around.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That is wild.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. That will definitely probably come up in the next bit of time. If Jay-Z's news starts blowing up, like
Diddy did.
Like literally, like
Yeah.
who knows if this is like the end of Jay-Z when it comes to like
That
from
would
a
bum
media
me out.
perspective.
That would really bum me
And he's
out.
always been pretty quiet in
Yes.
the background for a lot of things.
Doesn't
like
do interviews often.
Yeah, like a couple songs here and there nowadays. He doesn't. I don't remember his last album. Like, what was his last album? 444.
444.
Like, was that his? That was years ago. He's
Ago.
probably here on a feature every once in a while.
Right.
You don't really hear him doing too much other than maybe like in the news for like some sort of money, like
business moves.
Yeah, business moves and all that kind of stuff. But you don't really hear about this. But it's like, is this really the end of like Jay-Z? You know what I mean? Like, it's pretty crazy.
Saying that bums me out
to see in a sense.
Just hearing that bums me out.
Like, yeah.
Man, if he takes Beyonce down with him, I'd be okay with that. I'm just kidding. No, that'd be.
I hope not, man.
Yeah, that would suck.
I love
too.
Beyonce.
Yeah, Beyonce going down would be crazy.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, there's so much like to power, and like we were talking just about like, money makes a lot of people go freaking nuts.
Mm-hmm.
So like,
so when
who
people win
knows?
the
You know what I
lottery,
mean?
man,
Yeah,
do you really
like,
want all that power?
Like,
That's
I'm
a
hoping
lot.
that Beyonce is just kind of in the background. If Jay-Z does happen to go down and like be convicted for this kind of stuff, and like there's evidence on it, I hope Beyonce's just kind of like, you know
don't
what?
get to be Beyonce without like knowing how to roll, right? So like she probably, her team would be on it the second.
But imagine like if you start hearing Beyonce stuff like coming out, right, where it's like, oh, Beyonce approved all this shit, or like,
damn,
watched,
or took part.
Yeah.
My question would be, where was that? I'm like, damn, where was my
free Beyonce
it's like
blueprint?
a freak off.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, I'd be like, no, that's disgusting. Beyonce's gonna be there. Is she? Obviously, no. I'm not okay with it. I'm not okay. But
get some Yu-Gi-Oh cards and Kelly Rowland, and we be chilling, man.
Playing some. You walk into the freak off, baby oil everywhere. Some naked dude playing Yu-Gi-Oh with Kelly Rowland. Like, what is it?
Yeah.
What's going on here?
You know what? I get it, man.
Yeah.
I get it.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah,
I wanna vent something right now. I
yeah,
need
please
something
do.
to. All right. Look, growing up, growing up, I didn't have too many TV crushes. I had a select few. There,
You're
I
not
had,
gonna come out and say it's Jay-Z, is it?
no, hell
Okay.
no. Come on.
Big Pimpin,
But
spinach cheese.
all right, you need to get off the liquor. You're done. You're done.
Blind Fury, man.
Like I didn't, dude. I don't even know what you're thinking. Like, oh my god.
God.
Um, I didn't have too many crushes growing up, but there was a select few, and because they were much older than I was, I'm like, man, I could never get with it. But this particular one was a crush of mine, and then I figured out that she's the same age as I,
Oh,
and
oh,
I was thinking, you know what, maybe
one day
one
in
day,
life, man.
who knows?
It's a small world.
Small,
People
right?
say it for a
It's
reason.
possible. I could stroll by the U.S. and like get to
Yeah.
talk in one day, but that day's never gonna come now because she got engaged this week.
Oh,
She
damn,
got engaged.
damn.
So I want to say congratulations, Selena Gomez, on your engagement. Um, I'm really happy for you, and I wish you
Damn.
nothing but the best. All your
Damn.
happiness, Benny. You lucky son of a bitch. I know you're watching. I know you've wrote and produced some of the biggest hits of of the past 10 years.
Damn.
I I love your music.
I can't even name a song by him.
East Side,
No idea.
Lonely,
No idea.
really?
He's Spanish, dude.
I don't think he's Spanish. Is maybe?
I don't know. I
Yeah.
assume
You
with
know what? Now that you
Blanco.
think
I
about
would
it, yeah,
assume
I think he
Blanco
could
with
be.
the ending,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah, maybe.
but I don't know.
But that being actually, I think he's Jewish.
Oh, even better, man.
Hmm.
Not that.
Okay. You know what?
I need
I'm gonna move past it. I'm gonna move past it because right now our PR is like,
we're screwed.
yeah, we're gonna be flagged for almost every single thing this episode.
Oh my god.
All right. So Benny, if you are watching, you better take good care of her. Because if you don't, I'll be coming to the east side
Damn.
and showing you what's up.
Damn.
You seem like a nice dude, bro. So don't hurt her.
Damn.
Don't hurt her.
Yeah, Selena's been a cutie.
Selena's
She's
always been very pretty.
yeah, like
Billionaire
from
now
like
too.
is she?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, good
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like even from like the Family Channel days,
Yeah.
like she's always been. What's that show?
Wizards. Of
Wizards, yeah,
Waverly.
Wizards of Waverly Place. Yeah,
Yeah.
like yeah,
She's been
and
great.
knowing like she was our age, it was like cute girl.
Mm-hmm.
And then when she was with Justin,
Yep. For a
it's
few
like
years.
good for
Yeah.
Justin. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
And now she's with Betty, and they seem
good
happy.
for her, man. For our marketing director, actually really likes the that show.
Oh, Only Murders in the Building?
Only Murders
She
in the
watches
Building.
that?
Yeah,
I
she
love
does.
that show.
Yeah. I've seen an episode here and there.
You didn't like it?
I don't really.
You're a piece of shit.
I don't even know
Just shut
anything
up.
about
Shut up.
that show,
Shut up.
but
Shut up. Drink your liquor. You're the worst.
But good for her.
Yeah, you're the worst.
Congratulations
You're
to
the
Selena
worst.
Gomez.
But yeah, congrats. You can cue the Tyrese saying congratulations meme now, because that's how I feel when I heard the news.
Damn. 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 Damn.
Why me, God? Why me?
It's okay. Celebrity marriages only last like a certain amount of time. It feels like.
I think I'm good to this week's episode.
Wow, we ending it early?
Early. We have it was like an hour and 18 minutes.
Damn. I guess I got
Do you have
a couple things?
Go ahead.
Go buy some stuff on the 14th.
Yeah.
Save some HST.
Yeah. You have until February. The Game Awards are tonight.
Check out the Game Awards.
It's live right now.
Happy holidays to everybody. The holidays coming up.
Yeah. Football.
Trump be calling us the 51st state.
Oh yeah, that now hold on. Now we definitely gotta talk about
He's
that.
tripping,
Bro, that ain't never. I will freaking slip my wrist if we ever become a part. I'm genuinely serious. If we ever become a part of America, I will kill a CEO of a company.
Like, I don't think it would ever
never
happen.
happen.
But like, I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, man, like if that did happen, what would happen?
That would be a complete shit.
Like if the
that would be a
Canadian
shit show.
If like Canada just becomes the 51st state or the 52nd, is it 51st state?
51st. It'd be 51st.
I guess Alaska and Hawaii are
Yeah.
already within the 50.
Yeah,
So then, if we were to, we take on the U.S. dollar.
Yeah.
Our dollar gets removed. We're not so low in that sense.
Healthcare is probably out the window.
Healthcare will be out the window. You're right. We have to start murdering insurance CEOs.
Right. We get to carry guns.
Guns. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be a disaster. I don't think it's gonna happen. There's no way. If it happens in any form whatsoever, I will lose my shit. But it wouldn't.
Trudeau laughed it off. So.
Yeah, it's obviously.
Like, good joke.
It's ridiculous. Do you know how much
joke.
effort and like how long that would take?
Well, if America were to ever like just pull a Russia and then invade,
I think we're screwed.
yeah, I'm going up north.
Yeah, we're
I'm
done.
taking my car. I'm driving up the Northwest Territories.
Like,
I'm building myself a little wooden cabin in an igloo
with a bunker, probably.
Yeah, or something.
Yeah,
like
no, we'd be if America did take us, or we would. Yeah,
we would definitely
lose like
be screwed
tremendously.
Yes,
it would even be close.
Yes.
But yeah, no, that ain't gonna happen. Hell no.
But
hell will freeze over, but before that happens.
Yeah, I guess that's it.
All right. Netflix. We have football coming to Netflix Christmas Day.
Yeah.
So watch those games on Netflix.
Everybody, piracy for the win.
My God, we broke literally. That's it.
Everybody, check out.
It. We have checked off every single red flag that YouTube says we shouldn't do, and this is it. We have officially done it.
Oh my!
Aside from nudity, this is legit. Almost everything is done.
Shout out to Pirate Bay.
Oh my God in heaven! YouTube, you know what? Do your trick.
I'm just playing.
That being said, okay, we're gonna end it here because Lord knows what this guy has up his sleeve now. Thank you.
This now, man.
Yeah, please do. Thank you so much for tuning in, and tune in. Well, who knows if you even tune in next week because we might even have new hosts for all we know.
It's two different guys. Oh, this is the blank with Russell and
Charlie. Russell and Charlie.
Yeah, Russell and Charlie.
Today we're talking about the Word of God. You're just reading Bible verses
and buying subscriptions.
Oh my God. That being said, folks, thanks for tuning in. Obviously, please follow, like, and subscribe on YouTube. Listen to us on Spotify, YouTube Music, wherever podcasts are available. Apple Music. Are you gonna say something?
No,
You just pointed.
What's that one icon? I forget what it's called. It's a podcast app, but it's like a squirrel, like a red icon. I don't know. But I've seen our podcast because we connect to all of them.
Okay. On there. But yeah, wherever podcasts are available.
Wherever podcasts are available.
But yes, that being said, I'm Carlos.
I'm Ryan.
And this is The Blank with Carlos and Ryan. And as always, folks, whenever you have a problem and you can't solve it, just fill it in. Fill it in anyway.
Yeah. No more drinking on the podcast.
Yeah, I think we're going to end that there. Peace.
Later, everybody.